Welcome to another episode of the JGTV Top 10 Video Countdown, where we continue to count down the hottest trending videos, cover the latest pop culture news, shine a light on an older video, and highlight an artist you should be paying attention to. And this week is pretty much a reset week. After a wild start to the summer with new arrivals, things have finally started to settle down. Not too much happened around the countdown this week, but sometimes those quieter weeks set the stage of what could happen next. So you know what? Let's make some magic with this and get into the countdown. Kicking things off at number 10, we have a new arrival, and it comes from a former Rising Artist of the Week, making their countdown debut with their debut single. Here's Temper City with Self-Aware.
No smoke with no fire, no silence if there's no...
That was our number 10 video, Self-Aware by Temper City. Let's continue with the countdown at number 9. We have a returning entry this week. Unfortunately, it's from Malcolm Todd with Earrings.
Extra, read all about it. Magazines, feelings,
And keeping things moving with our number 8, falling one spot this week, here's The Cure by Olivia Rodrigo.
Thought of the antidote this time.
And that was our number 8 video, The Cure by Olivia Rodrigo. Let's get into the pop culture news. And honestly, this week is slim pickings. But we're going to start off with Future, as he officially released his new album, The Real Me. This marks Future's first solo album since I Never Liked You, and his first full-length project since teaming up with Metro back in 2024. Fans have been waiting to hear what Future will go next, as the album is available now, so if you're a Future fan, make sure you check that out. Next, the English teacher and the athlete finally made it official. Taylor and Travis tied the knot at Madison Square Garden, making another major chapter in one of the biggest celebrity relationships in recent years. Their relationship had crossover between worlds of music and sports, bringing together Swifties and football fans along the way. I guess congratulations Taylor and Travis as they begin the next chapter together. And third, we have some concert news. Jay-Z is expanding his Jay-Z 30 concert series by adding a new London date due to demand from the fans. The concert series celebrates 30 years of Jay-Z's impact on hip-hop, highlighting a career that has produced classic albums, record-breaking moments, and some of the biggest songs in rap history. The addition of the London shows give international fans a chance to take part in the celebration and show just how far Jay-Z's influence has reached over the past 3 decades. So if you're a longtime Jay-Z fan and you're in London, this is another opportunity to celebrate one of hip-hop's biggest careers. And another reminder, and kind of a weird transition point, my Nicki Minaj vs. Everyone video is going to come out on Sundays, July 20th on the main JG channel. So again, it's just another reminder. But let's get back into the countdown with number 7, rising 3 spots. Here's That English Teacher with I Knew It, I Knew You.
I knew you, all your blues like a mood ring changing color.
And that was our number 7 video, I Knew It, I Knew You by Taylor Swift. Let's continue with number 6. We have Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo, rising 2 spots this week. But while it's moving up, it is retirement week. This video had a strong run on the countdown. The highest it got was number 2, becoming one of the standout tracks from the You Seem Pretty Sad era. So for one last time, let's say farewell to Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo, as it's going to drop dead off the countdown. Now that we're halfway through the countdown, let's pause the countdown and shine a light on our throwback video of the week. And this week, we're going to flash back to the year 1987, a year where one of the greatest voices in music history gave us one of the best feel-good songs of the decade. I Wanna Dance With Somebody became another signature moment for Whitney Houston, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and showing the world that she wasn't just a powerhouse vocalist, she could dominate the dance floor too. Decades later, the song remains a celebration anthem and continued to introduce new generations to Whitney's incredible talent and legacy. So this week, we're honoring one of the greatest voices of all time. Here's our throwback video of the week, I Wanna Dance With Somebody by Whitney Houston. Now it's our throwback video of the week, I Wanna Dance With Somebody by Whitney Houston. Let's jump back into the countdown. Coming in at number 5, rising 1 spot, here's Stupid Song by Olivia Rodrigo.
Walking through the park with my head high, past all the college.
That was our number 5 video, Stupid Song by Olivia Rodrigo. Moving on to number 4, Also rising one spot, here's Janice Shut the F Up by Drake.
Hey, buried alive, someone condemn me up. If I call up.
And that was our number 4 video, Janice Shut the F Up by Drake. Let's pause the countdown again and shine a light on our Rising Star of the Week. And this week we're highlighting Saint Harrison, a UK singer, has been making waves with his powerful vocals, emotional songwriting, and a sound that blends classic soul with modern R&B and pop. After gaining some attention online for his vocal performances, Saint Harrison has continued building his name through standout releases and collaborations, proving that there's plenty of room for big voices and heartfelt records in today's music scene. With a voice that grabs your attention immediately and a growing fan base behind him, Saint Harrison is definitely an artist you should be paying attention towards. Here's our Rising Artist of the Week with Stuck by Saint Harrison.
I'm stuck. All I do is think about your touch.
And that was our Rising Artist of the Week, Stuck by Saint Harrison. Before we continue with the countdown, a quick reminder that this week's Top 10 playlist is available now. The playlist updates every Sunday and help give these videos even more views and exposure, so make sure you check it out after the show. But let's get back into the countdown. Coming in at number 3, again, rising one spot. Here's Hate That I Made You Love Me by Ariana. Now it's our number 3 video, Hate That I Made You Love Me by Ariana Grande. Moving on to number 2, again, rising one spot. Here's Iconic by Mistake by the Hype Girls. The number 2 video, Iconic by Mistake by the Hype Girls. And before we get to our top pick, let's recap numbers 10 through 2.
In your head, you lost your earrings.
My head is full of poison in my heart. But I loved you, came back when it mattered. I saw one night I was born in bed, and the stars song could ever say I'm a heart made of wax and a
Teach
mountain.
me, baby. Call my phone and say you need
I
me.
hate that I made you love me. It's like all you do, breakfast to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof.
And with that out the way, it's time for our number 1 video of the week. And for a 4th week in a row, it is Die Die by Shakira and Burna Boy. And you know what I noticed? It's not the fact that it's been number 1 for 4 weeks now. It's not even the fact that it pulled in 69 million views this week. Nice. It's the fact that only 4 weeks into its run, this video has already became the top performing music video of the entire season. At this point, Die Die isn't just having a moment, it's becoming the video everyone else has to watch. So let's take a look.
From the day you were born, that here in this.
And that was the number 1 video, Die Die by Shakira and Burna Boy. As always, the countdown is based on YouTube views, along with performances on the Global 200. And that wraps up another episode of the JGTV Top 10 Video Countdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. The following was a JGTV production. Thanks for watching.